Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. We are from Group 1. I am Sucimitra Prawiti and to my friends are Sapira Dini and Aulia Rahmi. Okay guys, today we will present our discussion on question and answer in biology learning using English. And the first topic will be explained by me. Okay guys, look at the first slide about question word. First, what? What have a function to ask for an object, person name, or an event. An example question is, what cause mosaic lesions in plant? And answer is, mosaic lesions caused by tobacco mosaic virus. Next, who? Who have a function to ask people involved in an event. An example question is, who was the first science to conduct research on the cause of mosaic lesions in tobacco? And answer is, the first science to conduct research on the cause of mosaic lesions in tobacco was Adolf Meyer. Next, where? Where have a function to ask for location. An example question is, where can the virus live and develop? And answer is, the virus can live and develop inside hosts by ontolizing live cell and a host to multiple itself. Next, when? When have a function to ask for time. An example question is, when Mendel Merodach Stanley managed to find that the virus is different from bacteria? And answer is, Mendel Merodach Stanley discovered that the virus is different from bacteria in 1935. Next, why? Why have a function to ask why something happened. And question is, why is the virus not classified as a cell? And answer is, the virus is not a cell because the virus have a very small size, doesn't have cytoplasma, cell membrane, and organelle virus cell, so it's unable to conduce its own metabolism, and the virus can also be crystal. Next, how? How have a function to describe everything from object, people to event. An example question is, how can virus breathe through the lytic cycle? And answer is, lytic cycle the replication cycle of the virus in which the host cell will undergo lysis at the end of the cycle. Lytic cycle have a 5 stage, namely adsorption, injection, synthesis, assembly, and lytic. Okay guys, the next is explained by Safira Dini.
I'm Safira Dini. I will explain the continuation of the material above based on the form of the sentence. Based on the form of the sentence, nominal or verbal, there are 3 types of interrogative sentence, namely sentence that use to be, auxiliary verb, or 5W plus 1H. Next, question using to be. The answer to the interrogative sentence using to be is usually only yes or no. Therefore, this kind of question can also be referred to as a yes or no question. Example K. Are you ready to be the champion? Peter. Yes, but is still feeling nervous. Next, question using auxiliary verb. The same as the interrogative sentence which used to be, the interrogative sentence with the auxiliary verb usually ends with yes or no too. Example, Nova, could you please help me now? 3. Yes, I could. Next, question using 5W plus 1H. Question using 5W plus 1H are often referred to as the perfect question because the answers given are more complete and in-depth. If the question, to be, and the auxiliary verbs only require yes or no answers, the 5W plus 1H question have more descriptive or explanative answers. Example, Jonki, what are you doing here? Sakura, I'm waiting for you, of course. Next example, Harry, how many times you drove the car alone? Kini, I just drove it twice this week.
Okay guys, and the next present by Aulia Rahmi.
Guys, I'm Aulia Rahmi from Group 1. I will explain about interrogative sense compound in English. In interrogative sense, there are several things. These compounds are question word plus auxiliary plus subject plus main verb plus additional explanation. Question word. The word to give question consists of 5W plus 1H. They are what, who, where, when, why, and how. Auxiliary verb to connect the question word with the next word consists of am, need, did, are, ought, has, was, shall, have, were, should, had, can, will, might, would, might, dare, do. Subject include the name of the object, person, place, and also the pronoun. Consists of I, you, they, he, it. Main verb. Main verb has a different form depending on the shape of the sentence. Generally can be in the form of verbing, verb 1, verb 2, or verb 3. As an example, question word. Where can the coronavirus live and develop? The compound where is question word. Can is auxiliary. The coronavirus is subject. Life is main verb and develop is addition, explanation. Question word. How much you add sugar on this tea? How is question word. Much is auxiliary. You is subject. Add is main verb. Sugar on this tea is addition, explanation. Interrogative sense based on the position, subject, and object. Subject question. Question that begin with who and which. Example, who live in the old house? Object question. Question that begin with other than who and which. Example, what do you think about COVID-19?
Okay guys, that's all from